Hey everyone, welcome back to Metroid Prime. Last time, we defeated the Omega Pirate, and today, it's cleanup. We're just gonna go and get all the items we missed. At least, hopefully, all the items we missed. Hopefully I didn't forget anything and miss it, and I don't know what we missed, and I have to go and search through all my videos. But hopefully that didn't happen. But I've prepared, so hopefully, I think hopefully a lot, but there's just a lot of hope. Anyway, the first thing we're going to do, there's two missiles we didn't get in the Talon Overworld, mostly because we couldn't. It actually pretty much entirely because we couldn't. I think we could have gotten maybe one, but there's two in this general area that we need to get, and one you need the plasma beam for. You need to die. So we just waited. You also need the X-ray visor. Well, you don't really need it, but it's a lot easier. There's these invisible platforms that lead up. Obviously you can just shoot at them to find out where they are, but again, easier with the X-ray visor. And behind this wall of vines is our missile expansion. So there's one of two in this general room. The other is right over there, and actually this jump is relatively difficult, so hopefully I don't fall. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this is another missile expansion in here. And that's it for Talon Overworld. We've pretty much cleaned up here. Unfortunately, there is no way to check your percentage of completion for a specific area, but oh well. The next thing is in the Chozo Ruins, in the Hall of the Elders, where the Chozo statue is with the 3 slots for weapons. I'm just going to go and cut there so you don't have to watch me walk all the way there, even though it only takes me like 2 minutes. And me talking took it most of the time. See you guys there. Alright, so here we are in the Hall of the Elders. There were Chozo ghosts in here, of course, but I decided to not make you watch me fight those because it's the same way I'd fight any other Chozo ghost recently, so no reason to make you watch that. The only thing we have to do in here is activate this plasma beam slot, which simply opens up a door underneath the Chozo statue. And this is the only thing we have in the entirety of the Chozo Ruins. We got everything else. I'm actually really happy with how efficient we were during this playthrough. And the only thing is there's an artifact. The one of 4 we still need, so now we only have 3 left. And honestly, most of what we needed left was in Phendrana Drifts, and I don't know why, but that always seems to happen in my playthroughs, that most of the items we don't have are just in Phendrana Drifts. And I don't know if it's because a lot of the items you need are end game-ish items to get those power-ups, or because you just don't have much reason to go back to Phendrana Drifts areas for some reason, but yeah, most of the items are there, so I'm going to see you at Phendrana Drifts, actually the very beginning where we first entered it after exiting Magmore Caverns for the first time, so yeah, very familiar area. That's also why I started the airship, or the gunship rather, by the way, because very recognizable area, you sort of know where I am. But yeah, I'll see you guys in Phendrana Drifts. I should mention though that I haven't scanned power bomb ammunition, so here's that description. There's also, I think this is medium missile ammunition that I didn't scan. I don't remember this being in the game, but it's here and it wasn't in my logbook, so there you go. And there's also large missile ammunition, which gives you 10 rounds of missiles, or missile ammo. Those are the only 2 things in the research book we did not scan ever. The only other thing is there's one creature we've encountered that we haven't scanned yet, and we will encounter that on the way actually. So I'm actually really lucky I got those 3 research scans on the way, because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to find those, so okay. So power bombs, medium missile ammunition, and large missile ammunition. Starting here in the Phendrana shorelines, we've got 2 items to grab in here. One requires a plasma beam, the other we could have gotten when we got super missile, actually rather when we got the spider ball we could have gotten that. Around the Phendrana Drifts there are these ice panels that you can melt with the plasma beam, and just usually there's a missile tank or energy tank behind those items. I'd also like to mention that the plasma beam can hurt Sheegoths, both adult and baby Sheegoths, without having to expose their weak point, which is amazing. It also destroys pretty much the plasma beam hurts ice enemies without you having to use any other method. Like it hurts these, whatever those things are called, without having to use a missile, which you usually would have to because no other beam affects them. Okay, thank God. And of course Sheegoths. We have to use a super missile on this and scan this to reveal a spider ball track, and that's of course going to lead up to a missile tank. I'd like you to know, by the way, that I actually made a map of the Phendrana Drifts and exactly what path I plan to take through here because I didn't want to get lost. For some reason, the Phendrana drifts. No! Okay, maybe that was a bit of an overreaction. It really didn't take me any time at all to get back there. But I didn't want to fall because we actually still need to go this way. But the Phendrana drift, for some reason, or the area I get I get lost in the most for some reason. Just getting like there's one power up that I can never seem to find, right? And I don't quite know why. Are there Chozo ghosts in here? Oh, I guess. Oh no, because right, it replaces with all these electrical enemies when you get the wave. I forgot about that. You need to die. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because there was a Sheegoth in here before, and like this is a important Chozo place. You'd think there'd be Chozo ghosts in here, but I guess not. This is a really weird area to fight them in, I guess, to be fair. But hey, maybe it would have actually been cool. Anyway, we need the plasma beam to get this. We just need to melt the ice that this thing is drooling. I don't know why he's doing that, but whatever. Oh, come on now. Really? I wasn't above that? Okay. Samus, we're going to need to stand on this, and then Morph Ball. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. But the only thing in here is a artifact. You know, only an artifact. Only what we need to beat the game. Yeah, that's the second of 4 we need to get this episode. There are 3 artifacts in the Phendrana Drifts. All of which you can pretty much only get at the very end of the game. Phendrana Drifts is the worst with artifacts. It is just these 3 that everyone has to backtrack for. The others, I mean, like... Well, okay, the one in the town over, or the Chozo ruins, that's unfair too. It's just these 4 artifacts, and obviously you can see that, because I was pretty efficient with artifacts, I know where they are. But if you don't know where the artifacts are, like, this is a pain, and we'll talk about the infamous one in Phendrana's Edge in a moment. Well, not really, maybe not in a moment, but later. We'll be talking about that and how terrible it is. But it's just these 4 artifacts that you really can only get at the end of the game for no good reason, because we need the Plasma Beam for that one. You're probably going to end up being the Omega Power before you head back to Phendrana Drifts, because you have no reason to go back here. And there's one... There's one in Phendrana's Edge, as I already noted. There's also one in the Space Pirate Research Lab that we can only get, I think, after we get the Plasma Beam, I'm pretty sure. If not, then we still... Well, yeah, actually, you definitely need the Plasma Beam for it, so... There's also just a lot of power-ups you can only get with the Plasma Beam in Phendrana. Like, there was 2 already that we got. 2 with the plasma where you need to melt ice. There's a couple with the spider ball, which you could go get, but it's really inconvenient to just go back to Phendrana for some reason. I don't know why that is, when most other areas we just have gone back to already and gotten most of the power-ups cleared out. But yeah, there's 2 missiles in this room that we grabbed just then. And the next one should be... Well, no, not the next one in this room. I don't know what I was saying there. We're just gonna continue on this way. Okay, you're in here. I didn't know you replaced the ice burrowers in here, but okay, sure. Yeah, this is about the time they start replacing enemies, I guess. Well, I think they do that. I don't know what the exact trigger points are for that, but there are certain times when they do it. Also, you saw that we had fought a Sheegoth before. There's a normal ass adult Sheegoth. Yep, they're starting to just spawn those in the world. Luckily, you can just easily annihilate them with the Plasma Beam. They're also, I think, significantly smaller than the Sheegoth we fought to get the Wave Beam. But they're still a threat. They're also really annoying if you're not going to kill them. They're really annoying because they stomp around and cause you to sort of hop up against your will. And that's really annoying when you're trying to platform. Anyway, ice sheet over here that leads to a power bomb. There's that. We only have 1 power bomb left. I don't know how many missiles left because I haven't really been keeping count of what we've gotten. Oh, actually, I can check. Because at the end of the game, we're going to have 250 missiles, 14 energy tanks, and 8 power bombs. So we're aiming for that. And if everything I did was right, we should be getting it. We're also not going the right way. I mean, we sort of are, but we're not going the best way or the way I want to do this. So... Or at least the way I plan to do this, and I really don't want to confuse myself and make up a route on the spot. Also, this will probably be easier. Actually, where the fuck am I going? Okay. We were going the right... Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm fucking idiot. We were going the completely right way. Jesus Christ. It's just that that's a split off. Okay, at least we didn't go back too far. For some reason I thought we were going back. Oh my god! He fucking... I don't know, that was so funny to me, but he flew down so quickly, he didn't have any time. Like, that guy gradually fell. It was kind of slow and, like, it made sense. The other guy just fucking launched. Jesus. You gotta die. Okay. Okay, there's two in here. That was amazing. So yeah, we need to go back to the room where we fought Thardus, which is, he's not gonna be replaced with a She-Goth, who I guess we should probably kill. Let's see, we need to go left here, maybe? It's hard to tell. No, we need to go right. Okay, I know where we're going. Cool. I don't know if the She-Goth is even awake now. I can't really hear the game at the moment. Let alone if it'll knock me off the spider ball tracks. I think it is awake, if I remember right how it wakes up. But either way, it doesn't really matter. We just need to get over here. Yeah, you're awake. Okay. You shouldn't really bother me, though. We just need to grapple point. Use the grapple points, rather. Right over to this morph ball slot, which leads to a power bomb, right? No, that's a missile expansion. Okay, I know where the other power bomb is. Fantastic. Yep, missile expansion there. Next thing is gonna be up this way. Yep, up that way. Fantastic. So we just need to use grapple points again. And please don't let me fall. Okay, where's this She-Goth? Okay, right there. I was like, did he spawn? That's weird. No, it's just roaming around trying to find me, which, oh well, it's not gonna find me. Okay, we need to go to transport access because there's a energy tank there, the last energy tank we need, and that also can lead to the research towers in the space-powered space that we need to get an artifact from. I hope this route is efficient enough, because I'm sure it can be done faster, but I tried to make it as efficient as possible. I made a fucking map. I never make maps. This isn't 1987. When did Metroid come out? When did the original Metroid come out? I don't know. Whenever the original Metroid came out. It's not that. Is this the way to the research thing? Yes, it is. Yes, okay. It should be, at least. Okay, yeah, definitely is. Fantastic. Yeah, we just need to head back here with the plasma. Unfortunately, we're going to need the wave beam a lot and also the film visor. That's X-ray. But yeah, I'm actually, to get back onto the tangent of the, not tangent really, I guess, but the thing about the large and middle missile ammunition, that was the wave buster, right? I don't remember those being in the game. I'm sure they were, but I don't think they were in the GameCube version. Which is where I did a number of my 100% runs to practice for the game. I did like 1 or 2 on the Wii. I did 2 actually. I definitely did 2 to get familiarized with the controls. So the controls are relatively natural regardless, so I don't really need that. But I thought it was somewhat necessary at least. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Could not see it all, obviously, considering it was all staticky. But yeah, I did a number of 100% runs. I don't remember ever scanning those. I guess I must have because I did 100% runs on the Wii. But I seriously don't remember it. So that's weird. Maybe they did add them into the Wii version or the PAL version, and that's why, cause like they wanted to give you better chance to refill on missiles or something. It's I mean, I don't know. I can look it up. If editors note, if they were not in the GameCube version, say so in words and text. Thank you very much, future me. Your editing is appreciated, at least by me, the person that matters to the least. Anyway, we need to head up here, and then immediately we need to go back down. But hey, is this even the right one? It is totally the right one. Fantastic. I was hoping we wouldn't have to go back. We need to melt the ice there, so yeah, we're doing the plasma beam, and then shoot those things over there. This one's pretty annoying too, because there's really nothing indicating you can blow up that thing over there. The only thing is like, well, why else would you melt the ice? I gotta shoot at something, but it's really not obvious what you're supposed to shoot at or that you can shoot at it, because it's not like you can like onto it or anything. So whatever. Artifact, woo. And now we just need to head right back to where we came from because the rest of the stuff is over there. So that's fun. Metroid Prime, I love this game, but at the end, I mean, we're spending maybe like an hour doing this planning wise, because I had to like plan out or write down rather what I have and have not gotten and all of it. Maybe it'd probably take you like an hour to find everything you didn't get if you know. Well, if you know where it is, then it'd probably take you like 40 minutes. It's not that bad, but it's just annoying enough where like I just want to get to the end of the game. Let alone the fact that we have to do artifact hunting anyway, so it's not even like you can just go finish the game and you're just missing out 100%. You need to do artifact hunting because you need all 12 artifacts to finish the game. Which, yeah, I get why people hate it. Oh, hi. Okay, I thought you were a corpse, and I was really confused where you came from. Oh, you came with the door closed. I have so many energy tanks. Okay, he doesn't good. At this point, I don't really care about getting hit. I just want to skip the enemies as much as I can. Again, I really wish these doors turned just to normal doors after you open them with their specified weapon, because I hate switching weapons constantly just to open a door. But I've complained about that enough, I think. Anyway, now we need to go, let's see, going here, so we need to jump down to this wave beam door, which means I don't know why I'm just going off wave beam, because we need to get to the frost cave, which this is the frost cave access, but there's one item we need to get in the frost cave that we could get after the grapple beam, after we got the grapple beam. What we need to do is use this glider here. Can we jump to him, please? Okay, fantastic. Yeah, we just need to use this glider to knock down this stalactite. You can't access that from the other side. Please kill the space pod on the way down. That'd be fantastic. Damn it. That's upsetting. Anyway, stalactite is gonna knock a hole into the water here, where we can then grab our missile expansion. Pretty easy. You just need to remember it's here. It's kind of weird because you see it when you come to the frost cave for the first time. You're like, how do I get that? It's below the ice. It's weird. It's kind of a cool way to get it, but a lot of people may have thought, well, you need to use a plasma beam to get it because you've been melting ice for a lot of other things, and I can see why you think that too. Nope, you use the stalactite there. Anyway, we need to now go through here to the infamous Fendrana's Edge. So there's a artifact in here, and it's pretty much the worst artifact in the game. Not because it's super difficult to actually get. Like, if you know where it is, it's actually really easy to get. But I'm using the flamethrower. That was an accident. I thought I was using super missiles. We're gonna have the X-ray visor on. Actually, you know what? We're not, because I think I know what this is. I should know what this is at least. Okay, that was kind of weird, but no. Okay. We good? We good? We alright? Relatively. God damn it. I just went in the water. Actually, there we go. No, scan the enemy. This is the one enemy we did not scan that we've encountered. This is a gel zap. It's the one thing. We missed this. And luckily, it's on the way. I don't have to go like all the way back to the Phazon mines to scan like a wave trooper or something. Luckily, it's on the way. We just didn't scan a gel zap. That's it. That's the only creature we've encountered so far that we have not scanned. That's pretty good for me. I mean, usually I have zero miss, but I'm usually so much more paranoid about missing them. I was trying to not be as paranoid in this playthrough, so... Why can I not grapple that? What is happening? Why am I terrible at video games? Mom! She's not answering. God damn it. Anyway, yeah, we need to fix this. We need to grapple onto that point and make sure we can get over there. Let's try it again. No, okay. What? What? Why does that happen? There we go. That looked really weird, but we finally fucking did it. Oh my god. Okay, that was fun. Don't know what was happening there, but whatever. Anyway, we can use the X-ray visor here to see, oh, there's a door there. However, how do you get to it? Well, okay, let's just bomb it. they need these power bombs. You saw I tried to scan it, and there was no thing that said it was Mendesium. You can't use thermal visor to see it or anything. There is absolutely nothing besides the X-ray visor indicating that there's anything behind there at all. And expecting you, I mean, it's easier than in like Super Metroid, obviously, but expecting you to go through this whole room looking through the X-ray visor is maybe a bit much. Maybe. It's not completely impossible to find it, obviously, because people did. But when it basically says there's a secret in the Fendrana's Edge, is essentially what that boils down to in the artifact tip that you can scan at the artifact temple. That can mean pretty much anything, really. It can mean power bomb here, it can mean bomb here, there's a morph ball slot here, also there's a morph ball slot at the very top of this room that leads to a power bomb expansion, so that's fun. Yeah, it can mean a number of things. So, just, that's a very vague hint overall. And not a very good one. It's basically saying, it's in Fendrana's Edge, fuck off and go find it. And that's not, it's really annoying. It's just really annoying, and I know people that have gotten really, really annoyed over that, so, yeah, it's right there. It's, once you know where it is, it's obviously not difficult to find. But if you don't know where it is, good luck, because it's a fucking pain. Anyway, we need to go this way. Excuse me, Mr. Space Pirates there. We need to get past here. And is there not a security robot in here? I guess not. All these gel zaps that we just passed up on for no good reason, poor things. We completely ignored them. Which is probably good because they're still alive. It means they're still alive, but anyway, we're heading to the gravity chamber because we... What? Did I go? What? I guess I went the wrong door. Okay. I thought I went backwards for a second, like, okay, how did that happen? I mean, I guess it's better to go in the wrong door than to go backwards in this case, but also maybe not. Also, that looks really good. Really, really good. Really gorgeous. Light rays are just like my favorite thing, if they're done well. And those are definitely done pretty well. We can't see them now, but they're done pretty well. Okay, yeah, we need to go in this door. There we go. And there's another security robot. Okay, well, you gotta die. And the only thing we need to get in here, which is this. This is the last missile expansion. We just need to melt that ice up there to reveal a grapple point. And grapple on over to that. That is our final missile expansion. And all the pickups. We got all of it. 100% power bombs. We have 8 power bombs. 250 missiles is all of them. And 14 energy tanks. You can see vaguely we have 14 there. And we should have, we definitely have all the artifacts. That's it. That's it. We don't quite have 100% research because we still have a couple things to scan that we just have not encountered yet. But other than that, we're done. That's it. So yeah, we've basically 100% of the game at this point. So with that, all right. With that, I will see you guys next time because this episode's going on a bit long. Where I guess we'll finish the game. Maybe. Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's a number of boss fight stuff, but it'd be weird to divide it up. So, yeah, see you guys next time for the unprecedented finale of Metroid Prime. Where am I going? I'm going back to the gunship, by the way. So, yeah, see you guys then.